For today's stream, we're going to be talking about something that you've probably already seen making the rounds on TikTok and on the internet in the past 24 hours. The recent Laguna Resort Incident, more specifically, SEMPHIL Shift C. I first heard it over at TikTok. We all know, chat, that when we are asked kung ano ang team building capital of the Philippines, we look no further than Pansol. Unfortunately, this happened. These are those caught up in the incident, which we are going to be digging deeper into in just a bit. Maybe you're wondering, ano ang ibig sabihin ng SEMPHIL? It stands for Samsung Electromechanics Philippines Corp. And Shift C, if I'm not mistaken, is probably a group under SEMPHIL. I want to keep you up to date first by showing you where I first heard it. And in that way, more or less on the same page na tayo.
Rex Rebel Moreno sa kanyang social media, makikita ang maduming swimming pool at sa ilalim nito ay makikita ang mga itinapon na mga mesa at upuan. Kasama rin sa nalubog sa naturang pool ay ang water dispenser at iba pa. Sa hiwalay pang video, nagmistulan ring beach ang pool dahil na rin sa pinaglalagyan pa ito ng mga buhangin.
This is probably the third time na napanood ko ito. I still do not understand saan nanggaling yung buhangin.
Pang video, makikita na maging ang CR ay nagkalat rin ng dumi. Sa tulong ng CCTV camera sa lugar, nakunan pa ang buong kaganapan. Makikita ang
So, of course, this is when it becomes questionable, right? Ano ang trip nila? Paano sila napunta dito? People made their guesses as well online, but we'll see. As early as now, I think we can begin mixing and matching. So may naka-striped shorts dito, yellow sando, black polo. Moving back to earlier photos. Oh, here, ito yung black polo. Black polo, may watch siya sa right hand. Oh, can't really be seen here. Parang naka-shorts siya dito. Oops! There you go, yung shorts niya. White jacket, pink bag. Parang hindi siya visible dito. It does look like a similar pink bag. Still not enough corroboration. Let's see. Allegedly, ito yung photo na yun, no? It's definitely the same place though. You could see the pillars here. Chat, check it out. So there's this guy na may jacket and parang may black detailing yung cuffs niya. Oh, it's this one, man. Check it out. Black detailing yung cuffs and yung collar. That's him, man. But is he wearing shorts here? Not yet. Hindi pa siya nagpapalit. Mga naka-shorts na tong mga to. And earlier here, parang hindi pa yata sila lahat nakapang-swimming. Smile pa sila dyan, no? Anyway, we move on. I do end up finding the TikTok page where I think yung mismong owner yung nag-post. Apparently, if you go back to the other video, sinabi dito yung pangalan.
binahaging video ni Jayran Rex Rebel Moreno sa kanyang social
Jayran Rex Rebel Moreno. Not sure kung ito rin siya or at least the TikTok video that started it all. It's just crazy, man.
Lahat ng gamit itinapon sa pool. Lahat ng basura nila, ayan, pinag-alakan, tables and chairs. Tapos meron pa dito, ano?
There are so many floating stories right now that I've read online. Nothing concrete yet. May mga nagsasabi raw na tinatry nila hingiin yung deposit. That one we can't really substantiate yet. Lahat to at this point, puro allegations because we haven't really heard anything from them yet. Okay, more videos from the owner. Hopefully with this video, malaman din natin kung ano yung mga allegations na nababasa natin online and masubstantiate natin siya. Kasi itong si Kath Llarenas, isa raw sa may-ari.
Alex Perez and Bernard Tornea. Ang nakipag-coordinate so far ngayon ay si
Kenneth
Dizon
and John Carlo Neri.
Oo,
kasi 30 sila pero
Dami. Can you imagine 30 people trashing your place?
mga bisita doon umalis na ng umuwi na. Oo, sila na lang natin.
Magde-develop pa yung story na to, chat. Because yun pa lang yung sinasabi, oh. 30 pala sila pero marami na raw umalis bago nagsimula lahat ng gulo.
Ito yung Giancarlo Neri, siya yung
Siya yung bumato ng dispenser. Oo,
Okay.
siya yun.
Oo, tapos itong mga to, binato nila yung
Mga upuan.
table,
Yung ihawan,
meron ba?
tables.
Meron din table.
Meron pang nagbato ng bote. So, talagang dinrain namin yung ano,
Oo, kasi mahirap nga.
yung mga mantika.
Baka,
So,
baka makabubog pati sa mga
dapat meron kaming tao after them.
Oo.
So, buong araw hanggang gabi, hindi kami nakakuha.
So talagang nalugi.
Talagang
lugi yung
Result.
araw na yon.
Sa namin.
Okay. So yung sinasabi natin na ihawan, yun ang nagpadumi talaga.
Oo, yun talaga parang
may
naging,
uling.
naging
All pools as well have their filtration systems. Sana walang damage. Kasi kung may damage sa filters ng pool, sobrang laking expense niyan.
ang graba ng ano. Sobrang kailangan mo talaga siyang linisin. Tapos, syempre, yung mga mantika.
Oo.
Kasi nagbato pa ng mga bubog ng bote.
Can you imagine as well kung may mga bubog ko pa masusugatan?
Mga pagkain nila. Hindi ko alam kung bakit ginawa nila yun. Tinanong namin sila. Hindi nila alam.
Oh,
That's the answer for now. Hindi nila alam. That too will develop in the next few days.
ano lang, talagang trip-trip lang siguro.
Trip-trip lang. Oo. Meron pa atang hindi makaalala sa kanila na anong resort. Ayun. Hindi na nila maalala.
So, hindi nila matandaan kagad. Hindi kaya nakadrugs itong mga to.
Ayun ang hindi ko alam.
Nagdra-drugs itong mga to.
Oo.
So, ang ano natin, ano yung ating mensahe sa mga magre-rent?
Right now, I think it's still unfair to say what they're on, whether it's just alcohol or other substances as well. Yun, marami akong allegations nakikita online kung ano mga substance yung sininghot o kinonsume nila. But it's too early to tell right now. Whatever we say, allegations lang yun. And we don't really have more proof than what we're seeing at the CCTV and the account of one of the owners at this moment. This will for sure have more details coming out of it in the next few days.
Ang resort, saka sa mga resort owners, ano yung mensahe sa kanila?
Na hindi naman porke narentahan nyo yung place, pwede nyo nang gawin yung gusto nyo gawin. Kasi nirentahan nyo lang sila for a certain time. So, as responsible people na Filipino, ugali naman nating maglinis, diba?
Yo, she's holding back. She's holding back from just cussing everybody out. Holding back whether in anger or in frustration. These words are very, very well picked and selected by one of the owners. So kudos to her for composure in this moment. Pero man, you'd wanna lose it. So ang galing na graceful siya sumagot. We have one more video from that page. It seems like it's a meme page, pero dito talaga nanggaling tong original video eh. It's a video reply. Magpa-deposit po kayo kapag di malinis or maayos, hindi ibabalik ang deposit. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and huhulaan ko na kung ano man yung dineposit nila, higit na mas malaki pa yung damage na iniwan ng mga nag-rent nung place. Easily at least couple 10,000s of pesos just to clean everything up and repair things, buy replacement materials, furniture again, tidy it up. Not to mention yung manpower, yung hassle, and lost business. For all we know, the next day, meron silang kliyente na kailangan na nilang i-deny. So whatever the deposit was for this resort, feeling ko malayo yun from... I think deposit only covers basic breakage. Water dispenser pa lang, magkano na yan? 7K? 8K? Ayun, here you go. Ayon kay Kathleen Arenas, I think this one is the same as what Joey is saying. Madaling araw nitong Lunes ng 5:30, kumatok sa caretaker ang mga nag-rent at kinuha ang kanilang security deposit ng 1K. 1K?
Libo. Ngunit sinabi ng caretaker na check lang muna ang pool at doon na kumari pa ng takbo gamit ang kanilang motor. Napag-alamang binaboy na ang Jeremias Resort at tiningnan ang CCTV nila. Kitang-kita ang paghagis ng mga upuan, water dispenser.
The nerve, chat, to ask for your security deposit. after knowing full well na ginawa mo to. Sobrang basic lang talaga na dapat mong alagaan yung resort na nirerentahan mo. Anyway, also yesterday at about 5 p.m., SEMPHIL themselves put out a statement. It's a pretty lame statement, basically saying na, you know what guys, yeah, we recognize na nangyari ito. It's so sad. Sorry for you, but we're not connected to them. Kind of sucks because at the same time, I think they are also looking at legal action here and they can't really say anything yet. There's nothing here that says, okay, we will investigate what happened. We will make sure that those involved will get reprimanded. Nothing. It's just them being very, very, very generic with their reply. Hopefully, magkaroon pa ng development to other than washing their hands at the moment. Understandable, but hopefully it gets better from here when we hear announcements from Samsung. So let's just go into the Reddit thread. Group of men trashed a private resort after their request for a refund of 1,000 was not granted. They threw everything, including trash and the water dispenser, in the pool. Clear na ba to na they trashed it? They trashed it after the refund was not granted? Or they trashed it, asked for a refund, and nung sinabi na i-check yung pool, they just decided to bounce. We don't know the order of events yet. Hindi pa siya ganun ka-clear. So again, more clarity in the next few days sana. Curious ako as to why they did that. Kasi balasing or trip lang o may galit sa management. Based sa interview, nung tinanong daw ng isa sa mga owner, hindi daw nila maalala na ginawa nila yun. So sabi ng reporter, naka-drugs ba? Sabi niya hindi niya alam. Still too early to tell kung anong substances yung kinonsume nila. This is also the part of commentary na gusto sana nating i-avoid. All the comments about that's why you can't buy class or anything that attacks character but doesn't really add to the conversation. So we'll avoid this, chat. We'll automatically minimize comments like that. This one's a good comment, I think. Pag nangyari ito sa property nyo, pumunta sa police at magpa-blotter, they will have a record and the hit sa NBI pag kumuha sila ng clearance. Para mawala yung hit, kailangan nila maipakita ang affidavit sa police na nakapagbayad na sila and hindi ka na naghahabol. Biglang babait yung mga yan pag hindi na sila makakuha ng trabaho at hindi makapag-abroad. First, alisan ng trabaho. This one I do agree with though. I think that's also a reminder for all of those employed that outside of work, yeah, you don't necessarily represent your company 24/7, but chat, once you're tied to your company and things become as viral as this, kumbaga once na discover na okay, ito palang gathering nangyari because of a company gathering, although unofficial, unsanctioned event, magkakaroon ng sobrang daming public pressure na sisantehin lahat ng mga involved. I think that's also another reason why very blankety statement lang yung binigay ng SEMPHIL, because for them to actually acknowledge it at this point, I suppose, could mean that they are involved in this situation. And they're already making it clear, wala kaming kinalaman dyan, leave us alone. But we're sorry. Hopefully, they offer something here, like some kind of fix. Di lang yung owners yung kawawa, pati yung mga bantay at tagalinis na ilang araw na di pwedeng mag-admit yung resort, plus yung replacement pa ng water dispenser, ang mahal ng upright type. I do have some things to say here, chat. And the first thing I want to say is, this is why we can't have nice things. Ang ganda ng exchange, no? You pay money to rent out a resort so that you and your friends or your office mates can enjoy facilities that you normally don't have access to. It's such a nice, clean transaction. Let's keep it that way, because otherwise, what's gonna end up happening is we end up making things worse for everybody. At this point, especially for Kath, may cancer pa siya. She's just trying to make a living out of this. And ngayon, pati yun, apektado na. Another thing that I do want to point out, as it is already, yung KYC procedures natin, yung know your customer procedures natin, kapag may resort or Airbnb or may rental, at times, it does feel that it's a little intrusive already. Ang daming hinihinging information about us. But I have a feeling that after this incident, mas magiging stringent pa at specific yung information na hihingiin nila. And it's for security, right? Not to mention the fact na yung security deposit na yan, although very understandable, it makes perfect sense to ask for a security deposit for breakage. Tataas yan. So it's all fair, right? But it just adds to the inconvenience of preparing that amount of money as security deposit at the end of the day. Nothing else really to say other than, of course, mali talaga yung nangyari. And I hope justice is served and we get to the bottom of this.